Here it is, the last sunset on the Bow River of 2018. It's always fun to poke around the Bow, especially when we get a winter like this. Compared to this time last year, it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I did for the end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019. I just poked around the Bow. There was a lot of open water, far more than this time last year. But of course, it's winter, so there's going to be ice. I used my GoPro to get this shot along the banks, and then I stuck it under the water to see what the ice looked like from underneath. Close to the city, the water is still fairly warm, so the ice isn't quite as heavy. But the further you go downstream, the thicker it gets. Here at the Legacy Island boat launch, the ice was starting to pile up behind a 90-degree bend in the river downstream. It looked pretty cool from my little copter. And downstream by the Carsland Weir, where the river backs up and slows down, it's almost like a lake. There was a whirlpool in the ice upstream from the weir, and of course right at the weir, there was splash ice all over the place. It looks pretty cool. Downstream from the weir, the Bow is pretty much ice-free for the first couple of kilometers. Lots of birds here, like this little goldeneye. And looking down from the escarpment up above, you can see the reflections of the cottonwood trees in the water. From down low, you can watch it flow almost right past your feet. So I spent the last day of 2018 and the first 2 or 3 days of 2019 just poking around the Bow. And I revisited quite a few places just to see what they'd look like in the different light. I tried again to get to Legacy Island, but that ice that had been backing up for the last couple of days caused the river to shift and the trail was now underwater. But you know, that's okay. I love to explore along the Bow, but there's plenty of other trails to follow. Maybe even a few new ones. Welcome to 2019.